Have you ever tried reaching for something on a shelf, only to feel a sharp pain shoot through your shoulder? Or maybe you've simply stopped reaching altogether. Your joints are too stiff. Your muscles feel weak. And deep down, a quiet voice keeps telling you, this is just what getting older feels like. That was me not long ago. At 60, I had accepted that my shoulders were gone. I avoided overhead movements. I stopped lifting. Even sleeping became uncomfortable. It wasn't just pain. It was a slow surrender. A loss of strength, of confidence, of control. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. All you need are a few smart, simple movements that speak directly to the aging shoulder. In this video, I'll walk you through the only 3 exercises that truly made a difference for me. They helped me regain strength, move freely again, and finally sleep without that constant ache. These are not random stretches. They are built for men over 50, men who want to move with confidence again. And I'll be honest, exercise number 2 was the turning point for me. If you only try one, make sure it's that one. Let's begin. Exercise 1. Wall angels. The first time I tried this exercise, I couldn't even keep my arms on the wall. I remember standing there, back flat against the surface, arms raised like I was making a snow angel, and nothing moved. My shoulders were so tight, my body so locked up, I thought, there's no way this will ever get better. But it did. Slowly, quietly, 1 inch at a time. Wall angels look simple, but they reveal everything about how well your shoulders actually move. This one exercise taught me where I was stuck and gave me the pathway out. Here's how you do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Your heels, butt, upper back, and head should all be touching the surface. Bring your arms up into a goalpost position, elbows bent at 90 degrees, hands facing up. Now, slowly slide your arms up the wall, like you're drawing a snow angel. Keep your elbows and wrists in contact with the wall as much as possible. Go as high as you can without pain, then return to the starting position. Sounds easy. It's not. Most guys over 50 can't keep their arms on the wall. And that's the whole point. This isn't about perfection. It's about awareness and control. Start with 8 slow reps. Focus on form, not range. As the weeks go on, you'll feel the wall becoming less of an enemy and more of a guide. Mistakes to avoid: don't arch your back. If your lower spine comes off the wall, reset. Don't force the range. Let your body grow into it. This movement woke my shoulders up after years of tightness and disconnection. It reminded me I still had strength left. I just needed to reach for it, slowly and consistently. Would you like me to continue with the next part? Exercise 2. Doorway pec stretch. Before I started this stretch, I didn't realize how tight my chest had become. I thought all the tension was in my shoulders. But the truth is, most of that pressure was coming from the front. Years of sitting, slouching, driving, working at a desk. It all adds up. And over time, your chest pulls your shoulders forward. The result? Rounded posture, limited range of motion, and that constant ache deep in the front of the shoulder. This stretch changed that for me. Here's how to do it. Find a doorway. Place your forearm against the edge of the frame, with your elbow bent at a right angle and your upper arm parallel to the floor. Step 1 foot through the doorway slowly, keeping your chest tall and your spine neutral. As you lean forward, you'll feel a deep stretch across your chest and the front of your shoulder. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe into the tension. Then switch sides. You don't need to push or bounce. This isn't about force. It's about release. I did this stretch every morning, and within a week I felt more open. My posture improved. That nagging pinch at the front of my shoulder began to fade. If you've been feeling locked up or compressed through the front of your body, this simple stretch could be the thing that finally opens you back up. Take your time with it. Let your body tell you how far to go. And don't be surprised if, for the first time in years, you stand a little taller afterward. Exercise 3. shoulder circles. It's strange how something so small can feel so difficult at first. When I began doing shoulder circles, I expected them to feel easy. After all, it's just rotating your arms, right? But within seconds, I realized how restricted I had become. Every circle felt jagged, unsteady, like my joints were waking up from a long sleep. And that's exactly what they were doing. Shoulder circles are one of the simplest ways to reintroduce healthy movement back into your shoulders. No equipment, no setup, just motion. Slow, mindful, and powerful in its simplicity. Here's how I do them. Stand or sit tall with your arms relaxed by your sides. Begin by rolling your shoulders forward in a slow circular motion. Make the circles as large as your mobility allows, but don't force anything. Do 10 slow circles forward. Then switch directions, 10 circles going backward. As you move, focus on control, not speed. Feel each phase of the rotation, the lift, the roll, the release. At first I could hear clicks and pops, reminders of years of tension and disuse. But with consistency, those sounds faded. My shoulders moved more freely. I stopped bracing every time I reached behind me or pulled on a jacket. The key here is patience. This isn't about building muscle. It's about restoring flow, returning motion to joints that have gone silent for too long. I still do shoulder circles every morning. Not because I have to, but because I want to. It's how I reconnect with my body and remind myself that movement is a gift I'm not done using. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. I started with shoulders so stiff I couldn't lift a grocery bag without wincing. I couldn't sleep on my side. I couldn't reach the top shelf in my own kitchen. But after 2 weeks of showing up, just a few minutes each day, something shifted. The tension began to melt. I felt more connected, stronger, more like myself again. After 30 days, I didn't just have less pain. I had my shoulders back, so here's my challenge to you. Take these 3 movements, do them every day for the next 7 days, just 7 days, no gym, no gear, no excuses. And when you feel that first sign of progress, that first morning where your shoulder doesn't ache, come back here and tell me. I'd love to hear your story. If this video helped you, consider subscribing. I share simple, proven routines every week, designed specifically for men over 50 who still want to move, feel, and live with strength. And if your shoulders bother you first thing in the morning, I've linked my daily mobility warm-up right here on screen. That's what I start every day with. God bless you, my friend. Keep going.